I think you need to delegate those tasks that you're doing all the time. I would start by hiring a virtual assistant or somebody who can help you take those things off your plate. I think as a founder, you need to give people the power to do things. As much as possible, I try and say, trust the people I hire rather than micromanage them. And if there's a mistake, there's a mistake. I'm quite a perfectionist and I'm quite detail oriented, but at the same time, I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. You need to let other people make mistakes. I think the hardest thing is when you bring on someone on board and they're like, let's try this, let's do this. And you're like, we've already done that before and burnt through $10,000. I don't really want to do the same mistake. That's the hardest one. But other than that, if you haven't done it before, try and give someone a budget and time to test and try things themselves and make those mistakes.
Yeah, and I guess that gives them a sense of autonomy and flexibility to try things.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What are some of your other learnings in terms of looking at how other startup founders are going about building teams and making some of those key hiring decisions early on? What do they get wrong?
One thing that people always told me was always be hiring, and I never really understood what that meant because I was like, I don't have the budget. How can I hire someone? But what people really mean when they say that is make sure you have people in your back pocket. So when you do have $1 million in the bank because you've just got funding, you can hire that $200,000 CTO that you need.
Because you've got them in your network.
Because you've got them in your network, you know them, you know how they work.